Hi and welcome to Yoga with Adele. The bite-sized series that we're going to do this week is all about the core. So who doesn't want a strong core? And definitely this is going to help you if you do have a bit of back pain and things like that, but just listen to your body, take it easy. Do not move through pain, sharp pain or anything like that. If you have got any conditions at all that you're worried about, please do speak to your GP, your doctor, your health practitioner to give you the go ahead to do these kinds of exercises. So if you're ready to begin, we are going to start by rolling down onto the back, and we're going to right away just start to learn about our low back. So when we're doing any kind of core exercises, we don't want to be kind of just cranking into it using force with the arms, the neck, the shoulders. We want to be using the right muscles, and many times people are not engaging the right muscles. So what I want you to do to begin with is get some awareness in this space in your low back here, and when we're working with the core we want to get rid of that space. So with your knees bent and your feet flat, with your arms by your side, we're going to breathe in and take the arms up and overhead. So we're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and as you reach your arms up and overhead, see if you can notice your back has just lifted away from the ground and your ribs have puffed out. Okay, and when you breathe out, 1, bring your arms back, 2, to the starting position, 3 and 4. See if you can notice now that your back is much more flush with the mat. You could even have a little feel with your hands. So let's go again, really tune into that this time. Try and keep your head and neck straight if you've got the gist of the movement. Breathing in, 3, 4. You can exaggerate that arch by rolling your hips forwards. So you're like taking a big stretch, feeling your back move away from the ground. Breathe out, 2, 3, and this time exaggerate the flushness with your back by pressing your navel to your spine and tilting your hips up slightly. So sit bones stay on the ground, but you're squeezing your navel to your spine. Let's do that a couple more times, just to really get the gist of the movement. Breathe in to a count of 4. Big stretch, puff the ribs out, roll your hips forwards and breathe out. Bring your arms back down. Tuck your tailbone, press your navel to your spine. Last one, breathing in. You can really feel your belly, your ribs, your chest expand. Your back is all wobbly. You've got all this space, but it's okay because you're completely supported by the ground. There's no strain on the back here. And breathe out. Bring it back to start. Good. So now let's use that movement, that arch and flatten. Interlace your hands behind your head. Elbows wide, snuggle your shoulders down, feet flat. So do that movement here. Breathe in without the arms. Just press your elbows down. Expand your chest, puff it up to the ceiling. Let your low back move away from the ground. And then as you breathe out, reverse the movement. Tuck the tailbone and bring your head up into the weight of your arms. Bring your elbows towards each other and give me a little squeeze. Roll back down. So that's for 1. Inhale, press the elbows, arch the back, roll the hips forwards, and for 2, coming up, squeeze elbows, squeeze navel to spine, hold. Good, low back, roll back down, breathe in, arch the back, press the elbows in, big breath in, breathe out, coming up, hold your head, bring your elbows together, look towards your knees for 3. So we've got 2 more of these yoga sit-ups. Breathe in, press your elbows, puff your ribs out, let your back float away from the ground, slow and controlled. Breathe out, come up and squeeze. Really getting this technique correct is going to save you from back injury. And breathe out to lower down. I think this is our last one. Breathe out and lift and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold, 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 and then lower down. Good, well done. Whew, take a little rest, bring the knees into the chest, take a little rock. So we've just done 5 for today. We're going to build through the week. Okay, bring the feet back down. Now cross your right foot over your left leg. So we're going to take our little head basket again. You can extend your thumbs as well right into the neck to really support your head. There should be no strain in the neck. Breathe in to expand, take that movement. Exhale, press your belly down, press your back down. You're coming up into the center, but this time you're going to bring your left elbow over towards that right knee so you get into the obliques. Come back to center and then roll back down. Keep that movement going, arch the spine. For 2, bring it across, squeeze. Breathe in, lower. For 3, squeeze into center and then out to the side, back to center, roll down. For 4, squeeze and cross, center and down. And then 5, lift. You should be feeling nothing at all in the head and neck. Take it over, center and down. Nothing at all in the back. And switch. Left leg crosses over the right thigh. Let's go 5 on this side. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift. Cross it over, right elbow to left knee. Center and down. Keep breathing nice and deep. For 2, squeeze. Your low back is flat. Cross, center. How are we doing? Take it down. For 3, squeeze. Breathe out, center. Keep your neck nice and relaxed. For 4, lift and squeeze. Should be feeling it in those obliques. Center, down. And for 5, last one, you can do it. Lift, cross, center and down. Just do what you can. Good. Bring those knees back into your chest. Take a little rock, side to side. And then place your feet back down. Now, to make it harder, I'm going to start lifting the feet up. So this is a little bit harder now. So the shins want to be parallel, not kind of dropping down or sticking up, but just parallel to the ground. So this is harder to keep your low back stable. So you've really got to work to squeeze navel to our spine. So we're going to create our little basket for the head. We're going to breathe in with that arch and flatten. As we come up, elbows come towards knees, and just squeeze the knees towards the elbows as well. So your low back just can lift slightly off. So breathe in, arch, move the knees away a little bit. Breathe out, lift and squeeze for 2. Breathe in, separate the knees from the body. Exhale, squeeze. For 4, squeeze the elbows to the knees. For 5, squeeze. You're squeezing everything in. Good. Release back down, take a break. Just zigzag your knees side to side. Take a breath. Now we're going to do some rolling backwards and forwards. So to begin with, our first session of the week today, building that strength in the abs, we're going to use a bit of momentum, and hopefully as we practice we'll use less momentum and more strength. So go ahead and interlace the hands again, bring the feet up and take your little rock and then rock yourself up to your seated position, and then roll down, curl your back, let your feet lift off. You can feel your abs engaging here. Let them lift off, rock back again and rock up for 2. So using a little bit of momentum, rolling down, rock, up for 3. As we go on, we'll use less momentum and more strength. For 4, you can do it. And last one, for 5, lift up. Good. So we're going to roll back down again. See if we can use the abs. Take the hands on the thighs. Roll down slow, slow, slow. And then bring your hands back behind your head. So now we're going to do alternate leg taps. So to make this easier, we keep the foot close to the body to begin with, and then we're going to progress it through the week. So don't worry. Inhale, shins are parallel to the ground, back is resting on the ground. Exhale, we're going to cross, right elbow to left knee just as we did before, and we're going to tap the right heel with the knee still very much bent. We're just going to tap it down. Then we're going to come back to center, breathe in, breathe out, lift, tap left heel, elbow comes across. So that's 1 round, 1 to each side. So again, we've got 5. So tap across, into centre. So when you come up, the back is really squeezing, just as we've learned. So that's 2 rounds. Inhale down, exhale, lift, tap, one side, lowering in between, tap, the other side. So that's 3 rounds. Well done. Take a break if you need it. Pause the video, tap left knee, come down, breathe in, exhale, lift, tap right knee. So this is our last one. Well done. Big breath in, squeeze. Don't compromise your technique. You're better off resting. If you can feel you've lost your technique, then make sure you rest. Good. That's your 5. Well done. We're nearly there. Hug the knees in. Rock gently side to side. Now do your little rock and roll up. Come to a seat. We're nearly there. So we're going to come into our little boat pose pulses now. So you want to straighten your spine. Walk your feet back. Shins parallel, just like we did when we were lying down. And we're really using our abs. Beginner's version, hold behind the legs. And you could do this, repeat it every day or every other day and build up. If you're ready to release the hands, we're going to baby pulse for 10. Shoulders relaxed, back nice and straight. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So just 10 of those. Well done. We may add on as we go through the week. So now we're going to come for our last exercise. I promise we're going to do forearm plank. Yay, you can't do core without plank. So for this, interlace the hands again. Drop your elbows under your shoulders. Walk your knees back. Curl your toes and just lift your knees. You don't want your bum to be sticking up like this. You want it to be right down so your back is like a plank. Press your heels away and we'll hold in here for 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, count with me, 16, don't give up, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, just 10, 9, keep your bottom in line, 8, keep looking forwards towards your hands, 6, 5 more seconds, 5, 4, squeeze your abs, 3, 2, and on the 1. Drop your knees down. Whew, I'm very warm now. Come into Balasana, child's pose. Drop your head. Stretch out the back. Really breathe. Well done. Drag your hands back like you're painting the floor. Whew, good job. Very well done. If you are joining me on this challenge this week, what you're going to do is you are going to repeat this class tomorrow. So we're not going to move on too quickly. You're going to repeat the same session. We've got the same exercises tomorrow, day 2. And then when we get to day 3, we're just going to tweak same exercises. I'm going to tweak the intensity up just ever so slightly so you're going to build that strength. And by the end of the week, you're going to be holding things and doing more reps than you were at the beginning of the week. So do come back every day. Make sure you practice every day and just notice the difference in the strength that you create. Let me know in the comments as well how it went for you, anything that you noticed, especially as we progress through the week. It would be lovely to hear of